I am Adrian Walker. I am Mr. 505. This is called Toke Talks.
Toke?
Toke, exactly. This is the show where you sit back and have a toke and
Fired up.
have a conversation, sir.
Wow. I didn't know what I was getting into. This is great.
bring into the world a New York native, Nashville and Camden implant.
Yep.
Mr. Sky. I'm sorry, I'll introduce you the way that you like to be introduced. It's Mr. Sky motherfucking Low.
There you go, my guy.
How are you doing, man?
Good, man. Thank you for having me. This is amazing.
All right. Look here, tell the world about yourself today. Oh, my God.
Well, it was a cold day in October 1979, and something was like, get out. So I was like, okay.
That far back?
Yeah, no, it's fucking.
You want to go, man? Hey, tell me about New York.
Man, so yeah, he said it. He said it all. Yeah, I'm from New York. Now I'm here. The end.
The end. Let me ask you
the
this:
beginning.
comedy in New York. What is the difference between comedy in New York and the comedy here in Nashville?
Well, I got some friends out there that we're trying to set up something. Do like a Nashville versus New York kind of talk shit, keep it fun and light, I love, comedy, you know what I'm saying? But I got a friend out there that's doing the same as you, putting on some shows, getting some crew together, living the dream, So, what was I saying? Yeah, the difference would be, all right, one, it's free here, right? We go to open mics all over the city, different nights of the week. The routine. You're with the same comedians usually. Some are better than others. I'm talking rooms, because you need the crowd, right? That's where I'm at. I'm starting to need the crowd, but that's free for one. In New York, you pay per minute, 5 minute, 10 minute, depending on the spot. And it's a rat race because you got an open mic at 7 here in Brooklyn. Then you got to get to Manhattan. You only got an hour. You know what I mean? So it's a constant running around. Even on one side of Brooklyn to the other side of Brooklyn, it could take you a fucking hour. You know what I mean? So if you don't have a car and you're running the train, you always risk, public transportation in New York is a fucking coin toss, man. It's New York City, bro. You know what I mean? It's just crazy, But I was born there. Grew up in Buffalo, and so I didn't really have,
Cold. That's when as soon as you say Buffalo, I hear cold. That's all I hear.
Yeah, man. When you get a snowstorm, your little mini mart, the first things gone are milk and beer. You see motherfuckers pulling them on sleds and shit. And cold cuts, bread, all that. It's gone. But I don't miss that shit. I was saying it to somebody today, looking at my feed, and it's north fucking or east getting some snow and that. I'm like, man, if winter's like this, because I was on the streets here last winter, not the whole winter, more like spring. I don't know, January, February, 40, 50 some days I was on the streets here in Nashville.
So you were homeless in Nashville.
Yep.
Homeless in Nashville, that's different. That's different.
Yeah.
Seemingly, you must be doing better now.
Oh, yeah. I had an opportunity with this company here, and then, so what I did was this company was, it's out in the middle of nowhere, right?
Okay.
So they have very little housing opportunities. So I 4D chested motherfuckers, and I rented a U-Haul, which is only $20 a day if you don't get all the insurances and you don't put miles on it, which I didn't. They had an outdoor shower, an outdoor shitter, and I just lived there in the U-Haul for a few months till I got enough money to get a house and shit.
Okay, let me make sure that I heard exactly what you said. So you rented a U-Haul.
Yes.
And you lived in a U-Haul.
Yes.
You had an outside restroom
on the company's property.
Okay. So
yeah.
So to rent a U-Haul is what, $20 a day?
Yes, sir.
$20 a day, and 20 times 30 That's cheaper rent than anywhere that you can live in Davidson County. That's $600.
Yep.
So basically, what you're saying is, with a generator, you can put a little power in there, and
I didn't need to because I had access to. I bought a couple extension cords. I had a fucking fan in there. Shit, man. They even have. My homie has one, Scully. It's a sweet ass fucking AC. It's just like a cooler, and it comes with an inverter. It's like $2,200 for the whole setup. And dude, you will freeze with that thing running. Like, so it's possible. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm considering doing this. That was like a test run, bro. Like, I don't need to be at Camden right now because I'm not working for this company at the moment.
Okay.
I need to be closer to the action, right? That's why I moved from my spot in New York in the Finger Lakes, because there's only one open mic a week, and I crush it, you know, because I'm the only one there. You know what I mean? Like, okay. But so I'm looking at, you know, I'm handy. I can fucking outfit a truck. You know what I mean? Like, trying to get a little misfit crew to go around the U.S. and tell jokes, shoot guns, and fucking do tattoos and shit, man.
Okay.
You know?
Comedically, what do you aspire to comedically?
My goals in comedy?
Yeah.
Sell out arenas, bro.
Sell out arenas.
Yeah.
Okay.
What's yours?
Mine is a little more intimate than that. I don't really give a damn about the money aspect of it. I think I want to make more of an impact. I think my story is my own win, and my story is my own testimony. I'd rather touch more people than probably. I'm not saying that I won't take the money, but I'm saying that right now, I guess when you don't have it, it doesn't matter as much. But you know, some people just can't wait to sell out. I guess that's what it is. Well, I haven't been offered that amount of money yet.
Yeah, I'll tell you, I've been offered to go down the path of evil. I'll tell you that much.
Okay, how far did you go?
Not very far.
Okay, all right. Well, you know, Mike Tyson just went ass out and lost a fight for over $20 million, and he showed his ass. So, is that something that you would be willing to do?
It's pardon me. My real thoughts on that whole thing is it's a humiliation ritual to Mike Tyson. And
this late in life, really? He's a 58. He's 58. You really think they want to do that?
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It's a humiliation ritual by the people that pull the strings for celebrities and shit. It was a big ass energy harvest. It was, you know what I'm saying? Like the date, the full moon, the fucking arena it was in. You know what I'm saying? Like that was a big portal. I don't know. I'm into that kind of shit. You know. Also, fun fact: the budget was failed. It's like audit or something. I don't know. Some government audit like failed again, 7th time. So there's $800 trillion missing. So
you believe in the Illuminati? Is that what you're saying?
There's something. I don't know what they're called, but you know, yeah. There's. Okay. It's bigger than.
It's bigger than that. Mm-hmm. Okay. Well, all right. Top 5 comedians, dead or alive.
Mine?
Yeah. Yours.
Man, I don't know. I don't really have any. Dylon, Sky Low. No.
Oh man, that's
no,
crazy.
You know, someone asked me that too. Like, what's your best joke? I'm like, I haven't written it yet. I feel, you know.
Okay.
But I would say like, I don't know. There's just too many. Everybody. Honestly, like if I was born in '79 and I started watching TV in probably '82, you know what I'm saying? Like my mom would just set me in front of that shit, and so I would just watch comedy, dude. Anything from Jerky Boys, Richard Pryor, you know, fucking all the obviouses, Chappelle, fucking. Who the fuck is that dude? Like Jezelnik's a sick fuck. Like. Dude, I think anybody that does comedy is awesome. Even if, like, you know, some of my favorite comics are people that you only seen, like, 1 or 2 times, and then they just, something happens in life, and then, like, they can't continue this pursuit. You know what I'm saying? Like, they got to get a 9 to 5. Like, okay. You know? Like, I don't know. I seen Screech one time, you know, Dustin Diamond?
Yeah.
He sucked.
Made porn.
Yeah. Yeah,
Made porn.
He was, you know what it is? I was working at a comedy club there in Buffalo, and he was just an asshole.
Okay.
Really entitled, and I like something I don't want to be. You know what I'm saying? Like when I said I want to sell arenas, yeah, dude, because that way you got more ears. The more, you know what I'm saying? Like I want that same thing you want, your legacy to live in eternity.
Yeah, it
you know,
is.
like the dude I work for, John, he has a philosophy like one person a day. And like I make that part of my prayers. Like if I can make one new friend a day, man, then I did my job, right? And I did something cool.
In closing, what do you want the world to know tonight about Sky Low?
Live your dream, man. For real. If you can find a way to get paid for what you do, what you love to do, then it's not really work, right? So, like, I used to be, after the military, I was in a very dark place. I played the game. I took their pills. I took their classes and their counseling, and years went by, and I didn't touch a painting, and I didn't touch a nothing. And I got off that shit, and I started meditating and working out and doing man shit, you know what I mean? And painting and just doing comedy, bro. And honestly, man, like, getting spiritual too. That was a big part of my life.
Okay.
So, live your dreams, take care of your family, and make your community better, because if you pick someone up every day, then the community is just going to be stronger and stronger, man.
Hey, this is Sky Low. I'm Adrian Walker, Mr. 505, and that's another episode of Toke Talk. Let's get it.